Stories are a great way to learn English. Crime stories are an engaging way to get immersed in the language. I challenge you today in this video to practice your reading, your listening, learning new vocabulary through a crime story, and I challenge you to solve the crime. Let's do it. Hello, it's Keith from the Keith Speaking Academy, helping you become a more confident speaker of English. You know, I grew up reading Agatha Christie, watching the films, trying to solve the crimes, and I just feel it's a great way to learn a language like English. You become immersed in the story, you're reading, you're listening with an audiobook, and you're even starting to think in the language as you're trying to engage with the plot, discover what really happened, solve the mystery, find the clues. So I love murder mysteries as a way of enjoying English, practicing English, but relaxing and enjoying English as well as the full immersion effect. So today you are going to read and listen to a story in English. It's a crime story, a murder mystery, and I'm going to present some clues, and I challenge you to also solve the crime. What really happened? By the way, I'm running a real 2-week murder mystery challenge. I don't mean a real murder, a real challenge. It's for 2 weeks. It's around a crime story that you will read and listen to. Lots of clues and videos to watch and discover the clues, the guilty person, to try and solve the crime. It's a great way to practice English. I'll tell you more about it soon at the end of the video. It actually starts on Monday, the 21st of July, so you're still in time to join. In fact, we even have an early bird pricing still today. You can get that, click on the link in the description below, but I'll tell you more about it at the end of this video. Right now, let's get into today's murder mystery and find out who the killer is. Right, if you're sitting comfortably, let me tell you the story. We are in a dark office building on the 6th floor. It's 9:15 p.m. at night, and this is the Bolton Consulting Agency. It's just an agency that helps consult. They give financial consulting advice. The office is quiet. Only a few lights are on. Arthur Kim, a financial consultant, is staying late to meet a client. It's been a long day. At 9:22, there is a sudden loud thud. A colleague runs in to Arthur's office and finds him on the floor. His laptop is still open, a glass of water in his hand, the water on the floor, and Arthur is dead. No signs of violence, no wounds, no blood, no struggle. What on earth happened? Now, to help you solve the crime, I'm just going to teach you 5 really useful words that will help you do that. You can just repeat them with me, okay? Number 1, commit a crime. And this is to do something that is illegal. Commit a crime. We don't say make or do a crime, but commit a crime. For example, he committed a crime by stealing money from the company. Number 2, a motive. A motive. And this is a reason for doing something, especially something bad or illegal. A motive. For example, the detective tried to find the killer's motive for the murder. Number 3, alibi. An alibi. It's a noun and it means proof that someone was not at the place where the crime happened. Alibi. Stress on the a. Alibi. For example, she had an alibi She was at the cinema when the crime happened in the bank. Alibi. Number 4, a witness. A witness is a person who sees an incident or a crime. A witness. Great. For example, the police interviewed the witness who saw the man run from the bank. When the police interview the witness, they take a witness statement. And the witness statement is the statement or the speech from the witness explaining what they saw. Number 5, a red herring. Now, a herring is a fish, but a red herring, it's not a red fish. It's something that distracts you from the real situation. So typically in a crime story, there's a piece of information that intentionally distracts you from the real story. We call this a red herring, right? A red herring. Don't know why, it's just great. For example, the missing camera was just a red herring. It had nothing to do with the crime. Got it? 5 words that are going to help you. What we're going to do now, before you solve the crime, is listen to the witness statements. Right, in order to help you solve the crime, let's listen to the witness statements of 4 people. 4 people, 4 stories, or 4 points of view. You're going to listen to the receptionist, who was rather nervous, the cleaning staff, who was quite calm about everything, a colleague, who was rather shocked, and the security guard, who's quite convinced. 4 stories, 4 people, but one of them is not telling all the truth. Have a listen, and then let's try and solve the crime.
Arthur had a 9 p.m. appointment, but I didn't see who came in. I was on a break. I only came back when I heard shouting upstairs.
I was vacuuming on the 3rd floor. I passed by Arthur's office earlier. The door was slightly open. I saw him talking to someone. Maybe a woman?
Arthur told me earlier he was nervous about this meeting. He said it was personal. He asked me not to come in, so I didn't.
I checked the CCTV around 9:30. Strange thing is, there's a 10-minute gap in the footage. The camera outside Arthur's office just, went black.
Right, 4 people, 4 stories, but someone is lying. Let's just summarize very briefly so you can find out who had the motive, who had the access or the opportunity, and who lied and why. So here's the evidence, right? We have basically the receptionist says she didn't see the client. The cleaner saw someone, maybe a woman. The security footage, the video from the security camera, is missing. And Arthur told his colleague not to interrupt him. So, you tell me, what happened? Who is the murderer and why? I'd love to read your stories down in the comments. I'm going to read all of them. As you're doing that, let me tell you about the 2-week Murder Mystery Challenge. It begins on the 21st of July and will finish on the 3rd of August. 2 weeks, each day for about 30 minutes. You'll be reading a short chapter from the novel, just 1 or 2 pages. You can listen to it as well. There'll be videos, pictures to look at the clues. You can chat, writing, and share your ideas with other students. There'll be 2 Zoom meetings where you can actually speak and discuss your hypotheses with other students in the breakout rooms. And then we'll come together and reveal the final story, what actually happened in the murder mystery. It's an interesting story. I think you'll enjoy it. The benefits are, well, you're going to immerse yourself in English. You're going to practice speaking, reading, writing, listening, and probably thinking in English. And if you're looking just to take a break for the summer, do something different, take a break from your IELTS preparation, but still be with English, but not studying English. Just enjoy practicing English, then this is going to be perfect for you. 2 weeks, the Murder Mystery Challenge. All the details are down in the link below. Check it out. Today is the last day of the early bird price offer. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you like stories, especially murder, mysteries, crimes. This is like Agatha Christie on steroids. Great. Listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do subscribe to the channel. Give me a like if you did. And what? What? Oh, the end of the story. What actually happened? Well, if you want to find out who the murderer was and what happened to Arthur, go and download the PDF of this video. You'll get all the information and the big reveal. I'll tell you what really happened. There's a link down below. Go and download the PDF and you'll find out. Okay, thank you so much for watching the video. I do appreciate it. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye. Okay. My daughter told me I cannot leave you like this without telling you actually what happened. Okay, let me reveal to you. You can still download the PDF, but let me tell you what actually happened. Arthur's last client wasn't a client at all. It was his ex-wife, recently divorced. She had discovered that Arthur had taken all the money from their joint account. So she wanted explanations, she wanted answers, and revenge. She entered without being seen. The receptionist was away. The cleaner only glimpsed kind of a silhouette or a shadow of a woman. And the security feed had been disabled by the wife. She knew the security guard who had gone to the toilet, and she disabled the video feed. In his final moments, Arthur drank a glass of water given to him by his wife. He never suspected it was poisoned. And no one heard an argument. There was no shouting. So it was the receptionist who lied. She said that she was on a break. Yeah, at 9 o'clock. Very convenient. And she said she heard an argument, but there was no noise. There was no argument. She lied. She was friends with the ex-wife. Did she know the ex-wife was going to kill Arthur? We don't know. Maybe she was scared. Maybe she knew. Maybe the ex-wife paid her off. We're not sure. But the ex-wife left calmly, unnoticed, just as she had planned. And that was the story. Did you solve it? Did you get the right answer? Let me know. And listen, thank you for sticking around. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you either in the 2-week Murder Mystery Challenge or in the next video. Take care, my friend. And be careful whenever you're drinking water.